I'm not here to judge nobody, but one thing I do want to make sure is that other people aren't judging my brothers, my family. I want to make sure you always look good. You already know that. And the sad part is that even to this day, you'll see guys wearing certain things that just make him look dorky, a little tacky, somewhat nerdy. And for me, I want my boys to always look as cool as possible. So today, I want to go over the 9 style items that most guys wear that make them look sort of tacky. That sounds interesting? Let's hop into it. Number 1, I see this all the time. White tube socks with formal wear. If you're gonna be wearing chinos or suits, something formal that you need a presentation or you need to look good, do not wear your regular white tube socks. And this happens all the time because so many guys don't know how to dress formally, and when it comes time to do so, they'll just throw any sock to cover up their shin. If you need to look more presentable, make sure you wear darker socks because this makes you look more sophisticated. Number 2, I hate seeing this, and every time you go into a city, you'll see this time and time again, wearing suits with a backpack. If you are wearing formal wear and do want to wear a backpack, at least make sure the backpack is dressier. For example, these backpacks from Mahi Leather, which I've talked to you guys about time and time again, are a perfect example of these. These are made with a high quality handmade leather that when you throw it on over a suit, it won't destroy the suit and make it look tackier, and instead be balanced because it's a dressier backpack. And the beauty with Mahi Leather is that you're not going to be spending $200, $300, or even $2,000 like you would at Louis Vuitton. You're spending under $150 for a high quality bag that's handmade, which you can even customize and actually makes you look better. If I were you though, I would take this a step further and wear a bag that's appropriate to the occasion. So instead of a backpack, I'd prefer something more like a satchel or a briefcase, as these tend to look more appropriate, will make you look more sophisticated and overall more dapper. If you're looking for leather goods, Mahi Leather is your one-stop shop, given that they have almost all the type of leather goods you can think of. So if you guys want to check out Mahi Leather, there's going to be a link down below with the special code so you can check out these amazing, affordable, handmade bags that you can personalize. You're also helping a cause. So every time you buy a bag from Mahi Leather, a portion of your sales get donated to the Frank Water Foundation to make sure that people in impoverished areas have drinkable, clean water. So it's a win-win for everybody. If you guys want to check them out, they're going to be linked down below. Number 3, the third thing that makes you look tacky is clashing prints. You'll see all the time dorky, tacky dudes doing this because they don't pay attention to what they wear. You don't want to be mixing your polka dots with your stripes or wearing geometric and floral. These are mutually exclusive, and combining them just makes it look like a clash, and overall like you put 0F. If you're gonna wear prints, wear them gracefully. Limit them to one item that you're wearing, and everything else make it neutral or more subtle so you can balance it out and not make it as loud. Number 4, overwearing fine jewelry. If you're wearing a nice watch or a nice necklace that's made out of baguette diamonds or something exclusive like a nice beautiful Patek, those items in and of themselves, they're beautiful. If you wear them properly, you're gonna look awesome. But when you pile them on like most rappers do, just to flex about how much you could spend, now you look tacky. Now you look like you're trying too hard by overusing it. If you're going to wear jewelry, do it tastefully. Do it minimally. Buy pieces that aren't obnoxiously loud and limit to wearing 1 or 2, maybe 3 pieces of jewelry so you're not being obnoxious or running the risk of looking tacky. Now I know, boys, a lot of you guys are in the shopping mood and you're probably writing down all these tips. You're seeing all this stuff. If you're smart about this, what I'm going to recommend you guys to do is click the link down below and download ShopTagger. It's a free app that all of you guys can download, and it's amazing because it's a good way to make a list of everything that you see me promote or talk to you guys about, so you can shop for these things as you're going back to school. When you're online and you're shopping and you're looking at stuff, you can easily tag them and add them to separate lists that you have, whether it's your back to school list, your essential list, whatever it is that you're looking for, whether it's bags or clothing, you can make separate lists on ShopTagger. And then when you have spending capital or you're ready to buy or invest in yourself, you can go on ShopTagger and look at all these lists. Instead of shopping for random stuff, you can shop for things that you actually want. What I love about ShopTagger is that it notifies you when those certain items that you tagged, they go on sale or they're restocked, saving you hundreds. They also have a new feature that lets you know if there's any discounts. So Shop Tagger will let you know at the top right if there's any discount codes available for that store to make sure you're shopping smart. If you want to make sure you're saving money, and if you guys don't have it, you should download it. Like I said, it's completely free, and you can click down the link below. And rolling on to number 5, wearing Birkenstocks with socks. Pretty much defeating the purpose of wearing sandals. At this point, you should just wear a simple slip-on that will look better and be just as comfortable. Now boys, you look like a dork and you could have saved yourself those style points by throwing on some simple sneakers. Number 6, something I'll never get used to, and it's wearing knockoff brands. If you want to look tacky, do this. It's a false reality, and when people catch you, it just looks tacky. It looks untasteful. It's much better to buy a lower priced item that of course isn't name brand, but at least you're still being authentic and not trying to flex something that you're not. But this rolls us to number 7, and something you don't want to tumble into, and it's wearing cheap clothing. You can buy lower priced items that are high quality, that'll make you look good, that don't necessarily mean that they're going to start breaking down. What happens when you buy something cheap, like for example Forever 21 t-shirts, is that it's more costly to you in the long run. These tend to deteriorate. For example, this last weekend I bought a t-shirt from H&M. I kid you not, within the first day of wearing it, it tore. This is why overall cheap clothing makes you look tacky, because it ends up tearing, deteriorating, or shriveling up because of the cheaper fabric, and also ends up costing you more in the long run. Number 8, showing your undergarment. Anytime your undershirt shows underneath, it just looks untasteful. It looks tacky. And the same can be said for underwear. No matter how good looking your underwear is, you never want to wear your pants below your belt to the point that your underwear is being exposed, because this also is seen as tacky and untasteful. Finally boys, number 9, animal hair or lint on your clothes. If you're a dog owner or a pet owner, you already know getting hair all over your clothes, it's pretty much normal, and even though you wash it, it still stays stuck, and a lot of times when you wash improperly, you also get lint on your clothing. It looks dirty, messy, and overall tacky. It looks like you don't even take care of yourself. Always carry a lint roller. That way, every time you step outside the house, you make sure you remove all the dirt from your shirt so it looks crispy, it looks clean, and you never look tacky. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, don't forget to check out Mahi Leather if you guys want to check out those super affordable leather goods. They're going to be linked down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next time.